Architecture is an ancient discipline that shapes how we live, work, and interact with our surroundings. It merges art and science to design structures that are functional, aesthetically pleasing, and enduring. More than just constructing buildings, architecture reflects cultural, technological, and societal shifts over time. Defining architecture, where art meets science. Architecture is a blend of creativity and functionality. 3. While it is a form of artistic expression, it also involves solving practical problems such as safety, sustainability, and structural integrity. Architects design not only buildings but also urban spaces and landscapes. Their goal is to create environments that are both useful and beautiful. At its most basic, architecture is the design of structures that support human activity. This can include everything from houses and schools to entire urban environments. The best architectural designs enhance quality of life by combining form and function seamlessly. A brief history of architecture. Architecture has evolved significantly over time, with each era leaving its unique mark on design principles and methods. 1. Ancient architecture. Monumental structures like Egypt's pyramids, Mesopotamian ziggurats, and Greek temples were often religious or political symbols. Greek architecture introduced the classical orders, Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian, setting a foundation for Western architectural principles. 2. Roman contributions. Romans expanded on Greek ideas, excelling in engineering with innovations such as the arch, vault, and dome. The Pantheon and aqueducts are iconic Roman examples, showing how they used concrete to create larger, more complex structures. 3. Gothic architecture. In the Middle Ages, Gothic architecture flourished, characterized by towering cathedrals like Notre Dame de Paris, pointed arches, and intricate stained glass. Gothic architecture aimed to evoke spirituality and awe. 4. Renaissance and Baroque styles. The Renaissance revived classical Greek and Roman design principles, emphasizing harmony and proportion. Architects like Brunelleschi pioneered this era. The Baroque period that followed embraced grandeur and drama, as seen in St. Peter's Basilica. 5. Modern architecture. In the 20th century, architects like Le Corbusier and Frank Lloyd Wright introduced modernism, focusing on clean lines and open spaces. New materials such as steel and glass allowed for minimalist designs, signaling a shift toward form follows function. Core elements of architecture. Several key elements define architecture, ensuring it is functional, aesthetically pleasing, and suited to its context. Form, the shape or physical appearance of a building. It can be geometric, like a cube, or organic, like flowing, curved structures. Frank Gehry's buildings, for example, are known for their dynamic forms. Function. A building's purpose must be central to its design. Schools, offices, or homes all require different design approaches based on their intended use. Space. How a building is organized and experienced by its users is essential. Open spaces often provide a sense of freedom, while segmented areas can create focus and privacy. Materials. Architects select materials for their structural and aesthetic qualities. Traditional materials include stone and wood, while modern materials such as glass and steel allow for new possibilities in design. Context. Buildings should respond to their environment. A structure in a dense city will be different from one in a rural setting. Good architecture considers how a building fits into its surroundings. Sustainability. With climate change in mind, sustainability has become crucial. Architects now design buildings with green technologies aiming to reduce their environmental impact through energy efficiency and renewable materials. The architect's role is, well, central to shaping the built environment. They translate client needs into tangible designs while navigating financial, legal, and structural constraints. The process typically begins with conceptual sketches that evolve into detailed plans using tools like AutoCAD and Revit. Architects also oversee the construction process, ensuring that the design is followed correctly and addressing challenges as they arise. Beyond buildings, they contribute to broader urban planning efforts, designing spaces that encourage community interaction and cultural enrichment. Architectural styles. Over centuries, various architectural styles have emerged, each reflecting its time's cultural and technological advancements. Classical architecture. Inspired by ancient Greece and Rome, it focuses on symmetry, order, and columns. Examples include the Parthenon and the U.S. Capitol building. Gothic architecture, characterized by verticality, pointed arches, and stained glass. Gothic architecture aimed to inspire awe and spirituality. Notre Dame in Paris is an iconic example. Modern architecture, defined by simplicity, modernism rejected ornamentation. Architects like Mies van der Rohe and Le Corbusier created buildings with clean lines and functional spaces. Brutalism, emerging in the mid-20th century, brutalism used raw concrete and block-like forms. Though controversial, it has a distinctive, unadorned style. Postmodernism, a reaction to modernism, postmodern architecture mixes styles and often uses playful, unconventional forms. Michael Graves is a well-known postmodernist. Architecture's impact on society. Architecture profoundly influences daily life, from the design of homes and schools to public spaces that foster community. Well-designed buildings can improve well-being, enhance productivity, and bring people together. For example, hospitals designed with natural light and green spaces contribute to faster patient recovery, while thoughtfully designed schools can positively impact student learning. On a larger scale, architecture affects the environment and economy. Sustainable designs help reduce a building's carbon footprint, and well-planned urban spaces can enhance the quality of life by reducing traffic, improving air quality, and supporting local economies. The future of architecture. As cities grow, architecture faces new challenges. Sustainability is a critical concern, driving innovations like green buildings and energy-efficient materials. Concepts like biophilic design integrate natural elements into buildings, promoting mental and physical well-being. Technology is also transforming architecture. Smart buildings, three-dimensional printing, and artificial intelligence allow architects to create more efficient designs. These advancements enable the creation of adaptable, sustainable structures that meet the needs of rapidly changing urban environments. Conclusion. Architecture is a dynamic field that blends art, science, and technology to shape the built environment. From ancient pyramids to modern skyscrapers, architecture reflects human progress and cultural identity. As we move into the future, architecture will continue to evolve, addressing sustainability and technological advancements while maintaining its essential role in shaping human experiences.